Hey everyone, welcome back to Strategy School. Today we'll be talking about the best kind of Alto dunk spam. Let's go and get into it. Alright, firstly, we'll talk about why this strategy actually got buffed and how. Well, simply put, they changed his ability of hook shot and turned it into lightning dunk. Now, if you've watched this channel for a while, you'd know that Alto's dunk animation is actually really good. It's about as good as Daisuke's animation. If you didn't know, both of these guys are very hard to block because it requires you to be basically face to face with them to actually block them, like really up close, where other characters you can actually block them from a further distance away. So combined with lightning dunk, his front lightning dunk is actually almost unblockable. You have to actually pre-move and actually pre-jump at the correct time. So yeah, that change alone made Alto an offensive juggernaut. And with his already amazing defense on perimeter and on dunks, Alto has a really good case of being the best power forward in the entire game at the moment. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into the strategy. Well, like we've established before, Alto is lacking in speed, and that's why Robbie is the best center to actually pair with him. Takes this skill, which is switching mode. Robbie's speed mode is really good, really overpowered on perimeter defense because of his insane blocking height and reach. So these two in a team are real trouble to actually try and beat. And with Alto's amazing power stat, you won't even really have to worry about going on speed mode because Alto's got the post covered and you guys can just switch and you're not really gonna get dunked on if you're an Alto. So yeah, Robbie is the best teammate for this dunk spam strategy with Alto. And for point guard, I found that Nana is actually the best teammate when it comes to the strat. Though some other point guards actually work as well. Nana's incredible 3-point rating and her level 4 drift 3 shot just really helps out with this strategy, especially with the speed mode Robbie. He can set some pretty nasty screens and Nana will get wide open quite a bit if they don't get doubled. So yeah, I think Nana is the best point guard to actually be used with this dunk spam strategy with Alto. So how does Alto dunk spam strategy work? Well, the name is pretty much just the name already pretty much gives away what you need to do. It's just spam lightning dunk or delay lightning dunk, switch between the two and just keep dunking the ball. I assure you, you're gonna score a lot of points. This skill combined with Alto's current dunk animation is just insane. Frankly, they really need to nerf Alto, Daisuke, Vanessa, those three in particular. Their dunk animations are just really good. They need to nerf it and make it the same as other characters because it's just crazy how good those are. And again, combined with lightning dunk, Altos is just on a whole other level. So that's all that you really need to do. Just switch between normal and spamming lightning dunk while Robbie goes to speed mode and defense, and he screens Nana on offense and Nana keeps passing to you, trying to dive for the ball if you are actually getting defended, or trying to get open with Robbie screens. That's basically it. That's your entire strategy. And hey, if you find yourself struggling defending solo or struggling to actually score solo, then let Robbie into the fun. You don't need to go on speed mode and you two can actually, take turns dunking. And without speed mode, if you fight against dunkers, Robbie can help you out a lot with those blocking dunks as well. So yeah, this strategy is actually really powerful. It's one of the best strategies that you can use at the moment. So anyway, let's go ahead and look into a match and talk about some more about this strategy. Alright, firstly, let's talk about what you actually want to give each character. And with Alto, you actually would want to actually give him pure power. You know, I've said before with the Ace update, you don't actually need to give pure power to anyone anymore. You can have a bit of speed as well, but with dunk spam, Alto would be dunking it every single time. So the more resistant you are to actually getting blocked, the better. So giving Alto pure power is the way to go. Now with Robbie, mostly power and a little bit of speed is what I recommend, but honestly, going full speed might actually be pretty good too, since you'll be going on speed mode a lot anyway, and if you're not on speed mode, that speed will be converted back to power, so you'll be really good still. So yeah, that can work as well. And with Nana, I'd say just give her pure tree, maybe put some speed there, but I think pure tree is the way to go. Now, next up, what matchups are you going to want to get and what matchups are you not going to want to get? So with matchups that you are actually going to want to get, you're going to want to get other dunkers, believe it or not. Other dunkers, or even if not other dunkers, slasher, guys that, you know, stay in the paint the most and do their offense there. Those are the guys that you're going to want to actually defend, because both Robbie and Alto are really good at blocking them, but Alto specifically, that guy is a monster at blocking dunks and blocking inside offense altogether. So yeah, those are the guys that you're gonna want to actually fight. Guys that do their offense on the inside most of the time, and those that you're gonna want to avoid, honestly, you're just gonna want to avoid fighting cheesy characters like Silver Wolf or Randy. Guys that can just score because of how hard it is to stop their moves. Funnily enough, you actually will be really good against Toss Dunk, because you've got Robbie on your side, where if he doesn't go speed mode, he still has the ability to ignore screens. So yeah, you have that going for you. It's not going to be hard to actually stop them with that. So you don't even have to worry about toss dunk with this strategy. But yeah, the only real stoppage to this strategy is just cheesy characters. Again, Silver Wolf, Randy, those guys. Really hard to stop, even by any team, honestly. But that's one of your main weaknesses. And I'd say maybe fast 3-point characters as well might be a little bit of a challenge, but again, you've got Robbie to counter them, so they're a bit less of a problem. But yeah, they pose more of a threat than dunkers to you guys. Lastly, we'll talk about the difficulty of this strategy, which it's not difficult at all. Not even close to being difficult. It's one of the easiest strategies that you can do, and because of how busted Lightning Dunk is with Alto right now, again, combined with his amazing dunk animation, yeah, this is one of the easiest strategy that you can do, and one of the most effective as well. So yeah, it's a really good strategy right now, and against meta, it's really good. This strategy is very powerful right now. So anyway guys, that's it for this video, and I'll catch you on the next one.